Are you frustrated because you don't have enough money to trade with? What do you do if you don't have any money to put into a trading account? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a very specific solution that anyone can use to overcome that problem. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'm going to show you how you can get a $100,000 account pretty much for free. But first, I'm Pepper. This is Godly Trading, and thank you for being here. We're here to help you put your family on the road to financial freedom and believe that trading offers the greatest opportunity to do that. But if you're anything like I was, you want to trade, but you find yourself stuck because you don't have any money to trade with. I used to be in that same situation. My family has had its fair share of financial struggles over the years. And it was always challenging to find money, extra money, that I could set aside just for the purpose of trading. But I'm gonna tell you 3 secrets of how I went from where I was then to where I am now. First, understand that trading is a skill like juggling. And as such, it requires practice, just like juggling does. Regular practice. And there's a great saying out there. Amateurs practice until they get it right. Professionals practice until they can't get it wrong. So understand that the practice of trading is much more important than the profits from trading, especially at the beginning. But the good news is that anyone can sign up for a simulated account to practice those skills with day in and day out. These go by different names like demo account or practice account or paper trading account, simulated account. But basically these are accounts that some firm or broker allows you to sign up for that mimic their real accounts and allow you to trade some virtual amount of money on their system as if it was real money. And with that, you get to practice all of your skills and learn the system, learn the market, learn the platform without putting any real money at risk. Or if you don't have any real money to put at risk. These are great for honing your skill of trading. They're also great for getting used to a new platform or a new market or a new strategy. I highly recommend that everyone use demo trading when you are testing out a brand new strategy for the first time, even if you already have money in your trading account. Some great ones out there. We got eToro, Thinkorswim, or even TradeStation. That's a good one. Now, the second big secret is that you can actually open up a real money trading account with as little as $10. This is actually how I got my start. I switched to Forex for this very purpose because you can open up, especially if you're in the US, you can open up an account with Oanda with as little as $10, and now you're trading real money. I love demo trading, and it is fantastic for that first step of practicing and honing your skills in your craft. It's also good for testing out a new strategy. But if you're just starting, you're never going to get the same emotional practice in with demo money because you just have zero emotional investment in that. But as hard as it may be to believe, even trading with something as small as $10 will give you that extra level of emotional involvement. And those are the emotions that you have to learn to overcome. Learn how to overcome your emotions on $10 before you put in $100 or $1,000 or $100,000. This is the next best step above paper trading. At this point, you're just putting your skills to work in the real market. And sure, you're only risking 50 cents to make $1, but it's still real money at risk. This is a step that everyone needs to take because it's not quite the same on a virtual practice account. It's kind of like a video game. There's a big difference between learning how to drive a car on a driving simulator and getting out on the road. Even if you're just in a parking lot, it is so much different. Actually, I once tried to teach my wife how to drive a stick shift in the parking lot of Tiger Stadium at LSU, and we don't talk about that anymore. So some great resources here are Oanda for Forex, Robinhood for stocks, Coinbase is a good one for crypto, although their fees are a little bit high, and then tastytrade for options. Those are all firms, brokers, and platforms that you can use with very low, or in most cases, no minimum deposit. Now, thirdly, and best of all, there's always the option of trading someone else's money. Now, once you have gone through trading on demo, and then you've gone through trading your own small amount of money, you will have developed and created a verifiable track record of success that you can use to show to an investor, because there's always people out there looking for someone to manage their money to give them a higher return. However, I don't recommend just knocking on doors. There's actually an easier way to go about that. And these are called proprietary trading firms, or prop firms for short. We actually did a couple of videos on those in the past. Think of them like a hedge fund that crowdsources its employees. These are firms that have money that open up their accounts to the general public that say, hey, if you will prove your worth to us, if you will prove that you know what you're doing, go through these steps, follow these rules, then we will allocate a portion of our money to you to trade and we'll split the profits. Now, if you're outside the US, the sky is the limit on which prop firms you can sign up for. If you're inside the US, it's a little bit more limited, but there are still options. I would highly recommend everyone go to propfirmmatch.com. I have no affiliation with them. I just use them and I think that they're fantastic. And that will help you sort and filter all the different prop firms to find the one that fits your needs best. And there's two main downsides to the prop firm industry as a whole. One of the downsides is that they do have their own rules to follow. Things like certain risk management procedures, certain trade procedures, maximum losses, minimum number of days that you have to trade. And if you run afoul of some of these rules, you can lose your entire account, which brings us to the problem number two, which is they all require some form of money upfront to take what they call their challenges, which is money that you give them to give you the right to start this process. And usually their challenges are 1 or 2 or 3 steps or hoops to jump through. Well, the good news there is that once you have done all of that, then they will allocate to you whatever form of money you signed up for. There are lots of prop firms in the world. One of my favorites is the Fivers. FTMO is probably the industry standard out there, but Prop Firm Match will help you find ones that are good for you. As I said, the downside, they're all going to charge some form of money, usually anywhere between $50 and $1,000 or more. Well, if you're still watching this, I did promise a way to get a large trading account with virtually no money. So enter a firm called Darwinex. Now, they're not technically a prop firm, though the differences there are small enough that I'm not going to go into them in this video. For the purpose of discussion, we'll call them a prop firm. They're really actually disrupting the prop firm space. And I believe that given their success, we're going to see more of them like that in the years to come. The good news there is they actually overcome those two drawbacks that I mentioned of prop firms. There are no rules to follow with Darwinex, and there's no upfront fee to pay. They are subscription based. Now, I've got another video which you can watch here where I go into all the details about Darwinex. But with them, you can get a $100,000 account to trade any market that you want for $43 a month subscription fee. In fact, I've actually got a coupon code down in the description where you can get $10 off your first month. But Pepper, you said that you had a way for us to get a $100,000 account for virtually free. What's going on here? Look, I realize that for some of you, $43 is virtually free. And what's it, like $1.43 a day? So for some of you, that problem is solved right now. But for others, an extra $43 is just more than you can squeeze out of your budget. Look, I understand, especially in these economic times, that money is tight. But the good news is I've got a solution there for you as well. It's a simple way for you to generate $48.50 in recurring income every single month or more. And this is not a second job. This is not some scam. This is not multi-level marketing or pyramid scheme. It's a new opportunity that anyone can do while sitting on their couch. All you need is a phone and a little bit of time. But it has nothing to do with trading. As a result, I don't want to put it in this video because this is a trading related video and I might mess up the algorithm by doing so. So you can watch the video here or follow the link where I explain about this new opportunity. Now I know you're thinking, hey, this is bait and switch. I had 3 options here. I could either include this in the video and dilute the trading and throw off the algorithm. I could create a whole separate channel about these side hustle opportunities that I've come across. And I may do that one day. But for me, the easy thing right now is to just make this an unlisted video that's open for anybody who has the link. So I would encourage you, if you need to find a way to generate that $43 a month, follow this link. Watch this video and it will explain everything. If you have any questions, reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer you. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all next time.